Let's shine by seeing the best in all of us and by treating you here, right in your hometown. Let's look out for each other. Let's stay healthy. Let's shine together.
Hi, I'm Sharrie Harlan, program host for Let's Talk Together. And today we have Kalleigh Smith from the Richmond Farmers Market is our guest, and we're going to learn about the Richmond Farmers Market. Welcome, Kalleigh.
Thank you so much.
And before we get started, tell me about your background and how you came to become the coordinator of the Richmond Farmers Market.
Yeah, of course. So I was born and raised here in Richmond. I am a Northeastern High School graduate. I went to Ball State University to study art education for about 5 years, and I moved back here in 2023. I worked for the Wayne County Area Chamber of Commerce as an administrative assistant for a couple of years. And I just so happened to see the job posted, and I, as a farmer's market goer, I was very interested in being a part of something that I was very passionate about. I'm very community driven, so being a part of something that's so wholesome and unique was very inspiring for me, and I just so happened to get that opportunity. So I'm very excited to be a part of something so great and something that Reid Health is such a big part of. So it's an amazing opportunity.
You are welcome. Let's go over the farmers market in general.
Yeah.
Often our farmers market has requirements to participate.
Yeah.
So what are those requirements?
Yeah, so we are a 100% growers and producers market only. So makers, producers, everything that you could possibly think of, whether it be craft, local farmers, everything that's 100% made by them, they're able to sell at our market. So there are anything from just our typical growers, meat vendors, craft vendors that do woodworking and all kinds of things. They really just put in an application, we review it, and we allow them to set up either as a season pass, where they pay in advance for the entire season, or we have daily pass options where they pay each week to be there. But yeah, if they grow it, if they make it, they're welcome to be a part of our market.
So tell me more, expand upon the vendor application.
Of course. So we do have a paper application that we do typically have at our Richmond Farmers Market booth at the market. So those that are interested can always come up and ask for an application. We do ask for, as much information as possible that they can give us, including product images and all of that. We also have...
And I just want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
That farmers market booth stays year-round?
Yes. Currently, we're at Jack Elstro, so it's going to be that big shed by the restrooms at Elstro
I
Plaza.
just want to make sure people that haven't been as familiar, I know where that's at.
Yeah, of course. We also have an online option as well, where we have a Google form. If you go to the City of Richmond's webpage, under the Farmers Market tab, you'll be able to find that Google form to do the same exact thing as a paper application. So people are able to fill one out then, and we'll review it, and we will get back to those people with that determination. So,
And the farmers market hours are...
yeah, so we are at Jack Elstro Plaza as of right now for our summer season market, every Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. And then here soon, starting July 7th, we'll have our Tuesday Twilight Markets, which is our evening markets every Tuesday from July to September 29th. And those markets will operate from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay. Yeah. So it gives people an opportunity to come
Yes.
that they might couldn't have arrived on Saturday.
Right. Yes. If you get that little itch to go shopping throughout the week, Tuesday nights are going to be a great.
Gotten some of the things that you should have gotten on Saturday.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
And one of the big pulls for the farmers market is the various event days that
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah. So we have quite a few event dates. Our next one is actually one I'm really, really excited for. It's our third annual farmers market food fight, where we're going to have local food trucks come out and they're going to get different produce or something from our local vendors and create a signature dish with those products. And they can sell it to customers, where customers are able to vote on their favorite dish. And we'll also have a judges panel. And so the winner of that will get a free season pass for Food Truck Wednesdays for the 2027 season, and they get a trophy and obviously all the bragging rights for winning. So I'm really excited for that one. That is going to be on July 14th. And then we also have our annual Harvest Festival in October, October 24th. And so that one should be a fun one. We'll be out at Elstro Plaza every Saturday and Tuesday for the foreseeable future until Halloween, which is going to be a fun market.
It would
for our last one.
and I know our team attended Kids Day. Tell us about Kids Day, because there were lots of children out.
Yes, yes. Kids Day, it was so much fun. We had, I believe, 11 organizations come out with free activities for all the kids to do. They got free goodies. And thanks to the Richmond UEA, we were able to give out $250 worth of $5 gift certificates for the first 50 kids that came up to that RFM booth. So they can spend those gift certificates all at our local vendors' booths. Sure, those some goodies.
Sharrie, do you have like a memorable story from the child that received their $5?
I mean, I did see a lot of vendors talking with all these kids, getting all these very awesome gifts. So I know we have our crocheted vendor who makes little characters. So I know a lot of the kids were really, really excited to see things that they see on TV recreated into little crocheted characters. And I know that's where a lot of that money went. And I saw a lot of cake pops, a lot of cookies, a lot of good treats. So there was a lot of fun things for them to do. We had bubbles out there where they were just going crazy with all the bubbles. And we had JUCO that was out there. And they were doing an obstacle course. And so they just had hula hoops and pool noodles and chairs and all kinds of things to make a little obstacle course for these kids to go through. And it was very entertaining to see them try to operate and maneuver through these various obstacles.
So a lot of that happens like in the little grassy area.
Yeah, that's where that happened. And it was honestly an amazing day. It really was one of the biggest markets that I have seen since being the market coordinator. I had just started in January, so this summer has been something that I had just been flying by the seat of my pants with and just taking it day by day. And it's definitely a lot different energy than the winter markets because we are a year-round market. We're at Star Jeanette for the winter seasons. So after that October 31st date, that's where we're going to be. And there's just something about summer where you see all this local produce and you get the warm sunshine and just the music and food trucks.
Tell us about some more events.
Yeah, so we will have our Thanksgiving pop-up market that will be at the Star Jeanette building as well for our winter season market. And we'll also have that holiday festival toward the end of the year. So we're looking forward to having those special events where you can get all your goodies for your Thanksgiving gatherings and your holiday festivities, all of your gifts. It'll be a great time to come out and shop for those things as well. We'll have special event dates or I guess special theme days like dog days of summer where you guys can bring your pets, leashed preferably. But we'll have a bunch of dogs and just that is another thing. the dogs at the market are just as cute as one would think. We have people dress their dogs up every Saturday, which is super fun. So I'm really excited to see the dog days. That will be in August. So
In August.
yeah.
And during that, with the events, are you more prone to have different vendors, or as you said, some people only have like a day pass?
Yeah. So our season passes, there are diehards. They're going to be there basically every Saturday or every Tuesday. And then our daily passes, we do see a lot of the same faces coming back each week, which is amazing. We will have a lot of the same vendors, but they're always switching up different ideas and coming up with new creative ways to really exemplify their products.
Gotcha. One of the other things is, I know that sometimes on Saturdays, as well as, but almost every Tuesday night, you have music.
Yes, we will have live music. We'll have food trucks every Tuesday. That live music will go from 5 to 7 each week. And so we always have a really good time trying to listen to the music and see what the vibes are going to be for that evening. So every Tuesday, 5 to 7, we will have live music, and we'll have some good food trucks. So you can browse, you can shop, and you can get some grub too.
I know it's too late for this year because you already have the agenda set for the year.
Yeah.
But if there's musicians that wanted to be included, what do they do?
Yeah, well, if there are any musicians that are interested at performing at all markets, we do contract our music out, but we are always open to seeing what these people have got. So I would love to welcome some local musicians. They just need to contact me, and we'll get it moving from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, back on the other event days, I know when you were talking about with Thanksgiving, and sometimes like get those Christmas shopping days.
Yes. Those markets will be very, very lucrative for those people that are the last minute Lucy's that want to get the good things. Guilty. But we will have all of our vendors. We usually average around 40, 45 vendors per market. So there's lots of options to go around and shop. And then obviously we'll want to get those food trucks in there and have those opportunities as well to really stay local. And that's the whole purpose of our market, is to really localize everything and really support our local businesses, our small businesses, local vendors who put their blood, sweat, and tears in everything that they do. It's a very passionate thing, and there is nothing but love and passion for what these vendors do.
Now, are you over Food Truck Wednesdays, or?
I am.
Okay.
Yes. So every Wednesday from now until September, we have our Food Truck Wednesdays also at Jack Elstro Plaza, and that begins at 11 a.m. and runs until 2 p.m. every Wednesday. They usually have anywhere between 3 to 6 right now, food trucks. And the same thing applies for those people as well. If they have a food truck and they would like to participate, the same application process goes. We have a paper application for those people, and we have an online application that they can fill out as well, or they can just contact me and I can direct them. But we're always open to getting new food trucks. I know that that's a very big thing right now. You're always seeing food trucks out and about in Richmond and in the Wayne County area. So if they're ever interested in setting up at those, we'd be more than happy to have them.
I've noticed a change in different food trucks.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's come with just the economy, or different people retiring? How's that?
You know, I don't know the full ins and outs of everything previously, but right now, I mean, they let me know when they're able to attend those Food Truck Wednesdays. And then whoever wants to show up is more than able to set up each week. But currently, we have a lot of diehards. You'll see a lot of the same people, but every now and again, we will have a new food truck that will pop in. and it's an awesome day. And we also have live music at Food Truck Wednesdays as well. So it's a great vibe for your lunchtime, just popping over at Elstro Plaza. There's tables and chairs and ping pong tables, and there's live music and lots of options to choose from each week.
Another big thing, and this is part of our Reid community engagement team,
Yeah.
has worked with the farmers market to have the double bucks.
Yes, yes.
So explain the double bucks program.
Of course. So our SNAP Double Dollars program is a very lucrative program for our market. It is amazing what Reid has helped us with. And so basically, any SNAP EBT customer can come up to our RFM booth. They can charge any amount off of their SNAP card. If they get $20 off their card, we'll double that and we'll give them $40 worth of our SNAP tokens to spend at vendors' booths. So we have had this program since 2017, and from 2017 till now, we have had $407,000 cashed out by local vendors. So that's amazing. Amazing. And we couldn't do it without Reid Community Engagement and their support and the support of others that have donated toward this program. It's amazing. We see people coming back each week utilizing this program, and it is very, very needed for the people in our community. And it's just amazing that we have that opportunity to get that money out and stimulate our own local economy. I think that anything that we can do to keep local dollars in the Wayne County area is what we need to do. And with this program, I mean, the numbers speak for itself. So that's amazing. We also have our WIC program as well, where we will match WIC benefits. It's our WIC market match program. And so all of our WIC eligible customers can come up to the RFN booth and they will just give us their ID, and we match that with the benefits that they can pull up on their phone. And we will, each month, they can come up to us and match the benefits that are given to them each month. We don't take any benefits away for our WIC Market Match program. We just match them in paper vouchers. We have egg vouchers, bread vouchers, and we have a $1 and $5 produce voucher that they can spend at our local vendors' booths, and it's no cost to them, which is also an amazing program and is something that is utilized often.
So that's helping them stretch their dollars.
Yes, yes.
With a healthy alternative.
Of course, yes, yes. It's a very beneficial program, and we see a lot of people that are so thankful for the contributions to make those things possible. We also have our Farm to Pantry project, which was something that was launched last year, and it's also amazing because our local vendors, our farmers, that's the only eligible vendor that can participate in this program, but they're able to donate and be compensated up to 60 servings worth of produce. A lot of our vendors that participate in this program, they donate significantly more of that, but we can reimburse them up to 60 servings. And all of those servings of produce will be taken to local food pantries. So
All through Wayne County, or?
Specifically the Richmond area. Circle U is typically the people that take those excess produce, but it helps our vendors. They get reimbursed for the products that may not get to be sold and could potentially go bad. It's more perishable. So they're able to get reimbursed at a discounted rate to get a profit off of those losses that they could potentially have, while we are also sending those servings out to help those in the community that really need those resources. So it's a very, very lucrative program again. And since last year, we have given out 4,243 servings, and that's reported servings. But there has been a lot more. So it's a very, very, very great program to have.
One of the interesting parts is when I'm out in the community, I was at a meeting and one of the farmers shared a story how his farm was going through some challenges, and he was working with some people with the double dollars,
Yeah.
and he was able to start putting together packages, and it might have some meat, it some veggies, some different things, and then people shared that,
Yeah.
and then how he said it literally saved his farm that year.
Yeah.
Because but he was helping families get healthier options,
Yes.
healthier food.
Yes.
So yeah, it all works together.
Of course. Yeah, this job is so unique and so fulfilling. I hear stories about this sort of thing all the time where our vendors really are passionate about what they do, whether that be just growing food and being able to serve others or, creating a craft that's unique and really speaks to people. There's so many stories that I have been told just since January when I started. And it's very fulfilling to know that these people are not only creating a livelihood for themselves with the things that they're good at, but the passion that these people have is something that there's no word to describe how grateful I am to be able to be a part of something so great. So it's amazing, and I'm sure that there are a lot of stories that I have yet to hear, but would love to hear.
Some of the unknown benefits are to actually see the fruit. I think what happens in the veggies, that people have become so accustomed just going to the grocery store
Yes.
and they see it packaged.
Yes.
But to actually see it pretty much from the ground, or they're bringing the corn on the cob still in the husk, and you count it out and you get your dozen or whatever.
Yes.
To actually see it. So it's funny because often people are like, that's what it looks like?
Yeah. Yeah, it is amazing to see the differences between the things that you can get at your average grocery store and the things that you can see at the market. Just the possibilities are just so endless with the creative minds behind these vendors. They have recipes that they'd love to share with the produce that they grow or the meats that they process or whatever the case may be. They're very, very educated and knowledgeable, and they love sharing that knowledge with customers, with market staff. We're always trying to learn from them, and we do learn a lot. And just being able to support those that are passionate is amazing.
I'm on the hunt for the lamb chop guy.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have a lot of good options.
Yes. So I know the last time we went there, so.
Oh, yeah.
But it's interesting to see the various options. Do you have some more statistics that we could share with us on just what that does, just as people are coming in to the farmers market and using?
Yeah, I mean, as far as numbers, our SNAP, our WIC, our Farm to Pantry project, those are the main key points that we really, really like to track for, Reid Health and just getting those.
Do you work with the WIC office, or how's that?
We are in communications with the WIC office, but we really we've been doing this program for a while now. And so it's just one of those things that, with the community investing in us to invest in our community, we're able to really just put our best foot forward and make it happen every season for the people that really need those programs. But we do have on average about 45 vendors each market that are able to really be seen by our community. I think that especially when you're a business that's first starting out, it is hard to have that consistent platform to be recognized and seen and get your products sold. And our farmers market takes great pride in being able to have that consistent selling platform year round and being able to be visible to the community and serve our community well.
And statewide, what are you ranked?
Yeah, we were ranked nationally because we are one of 3 year-round markets in the state of Indiana. And so being recognized for something like that is very, very amazing as well. We are able to fulfill different opportunities than other markets are able to, just because we are able to celebrate our vendors all year round and serve our community.
And as we wrap up, Kalleigh, tell us something you would like everybody to know about the Richmond Farmers Market.
Yeah, and I would say the Richmond Farmers Market, you know, it's a great job. It's a very unique job. It's very fulfilling, like we've discussed, but there is a lot of hard work and dedication, not just on our vendors, but our market staff as well, and the Parks Department and the City of Richmond. The investment in our farmers market is, unfathomable. There are so many different opportunities that we have yet to even discover. And as I'm stepping into this position, I would love to be able to expand our market and really come up with ways to benefit the community more. I'm always open to different ideas and different suggestions that people would love to share with me. And I just would love to continue to have the market be just as successful and fulfilling for everyone. And I think that, it does look like fun and games a lot of the time. We're always enjoying a good local coffee or a good local breakfast. And we walk around the market with smiling faces because we all genuinely love our jobs and love serving the community. And so there is a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, it is all worth it.
Well, often on Saturdays, it's the extra push to get you out of bed. It's right, like, I'm not sleeping in. I'm going to stop at the farmers market.
Yes, as you should.
Kalleigh, we want to thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
As well as your joyfulness and excitement of working at the farmers market.
Yes. So thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Okay. And we want to thank you all for joining us today on Let's Talk Together.
Let's shine by seeing the best in all of us and by treating you here, right in your hometown. Let's look out for each other. Let's stay healthy. Let's shine together.